And I think I just realized that my mic has been off this entire time. Can everybody hear me now? Hello, hello? Awesome. Alright, no, I tend to turn my mic off, like, until I actually see somebody in the room, just because, there's typically background noise. I don't have the greatest headset, because this is all I use it for. I don't, I don't, like, game professionally or anything like that, so, I figure I don't need anything fancy. But it does cause some background noise, so I tend to mute it. And then I forget to turn it, unmute it. So, do apologize. Thank you for the two people that have stuck around at this point. And I will say hello again. Melanie, Berzelmeyer? I know I'm butchering that name. I do apologize for that. Nick, if you are one of the people in here, hello. I'm doing good. And how are you doing? And no one cares. I'm assuming already took off. Since they couldn't stay long, but. Oh, I made John Wick a while ago. I've actually made... I think I've made 3 different versions of him, honestly. Like, there's 2 different heritages I tried making him with. And then, one of them I retried, because he was one of my earlier creations. Just wanted to see if I could improve on him a little bit, so yeah, no, I've made him twice already, or well, 3 times. I tried making a young Keanu Reeves too, from like Bill and Ted. Not sure how well that one turned out, but he's up there as well. Yeah, no, I have hundreds I have hundreds of videos at this point. I'm actually amazed by how many I've put up there. Between all the different types of videos that I've put up there, or I've put up on YouTube, I think I have somewhere in the 350 range. At least in the 300 area. Oh, gotta change the heritage. That's not the heritage. Really? You use the... Okay, you use the Bruce Campbell one for a John Wick character? Like, you just change the hair and the outfit and it's like perfection? That would be interesting. I never even thought of looking into that. Yeah. Alright, before I get any further into trying to make this guy... Yeah, okay. This might be easier to do than I thought it would be. Might be. Might being the key word. So I know there's just a couple of people in here right now, but either one of you guys... Well, first, are you... Well, I guess it's released internationally, right? Worldwide. Going to be seeing Shang-Chi in anytime soon? They have some pretty good sounds going here. With the headphones on, it actually, like, I actually thought there was a fly, like, next to my right ear. Huh. Okay. When I remake them, I'm gonna have to check that out. Cause yeah, I in no way intended for him to look like John Wick. So that would be a very interesting comparison. Oops, not the nose. Wow, I am constantly selecting the wrong option tonight. Change up those eyebrows. Yeah, he's got like it's like those really are some truly thick eyebrows. Like it's verging on unibrow. I really want to get this guy right. I don't feel like I do very well when it comes to, like, both Asian characters and female characters. Every once in a while I'll you know, there'll be one that I'm really, really happy with, but for the most part it seems to be more miss than hit. Gotta do something about the complexion too. So has anybody in here seen Shang-Chi yet, or plan on seeing Shang-Chi? I'm actually kind of excited. I've been hearing nothing but good things about it. Yeah. Meyer, Burzel. Can I call you Burzel for the moment? Can you like write out how that's supposed to like sound when pronouncing it? Because I feel horrible for like probably messing up your name. Okay, all right, Melanie. Are you gonna be making the like his suit from like the first movie, or the like that all black suit that he has in the third movie? Bertzelmeyer. Okay. Now I just found out at work there's a guy there's a guy I work with. I've been mispronouncing his name for like a year and a half now. It's just a very subtle difference in how his name is pronounced, but like he never corrected me at all. And now like I find out now, and I feel kind of like an ass for doing so. So do appreciate it, and I will try my best to be pronouncing it correctly. Yeah, the all black suit, that is definitely a cool suit. Yeah, I did make a video of like, you know, his suit from the first movie. But that's kind of a catch-all, like it's the suit that you know, it's the suit that John Wick wears, and it's the suit that like all the characters in Reservoir Dogs wears, and it's the suit that Jules and Vince wear in Pulp Fiction. Like it's just a classic, you know, black and white suit with a black dress tie. Yeah. Well, I don't know how helpful it'll be for you since, you know, you're going with the all black suit, but yeah, I mean, by all means, check it out though. I should probably bring up a picture of this guy from the side view before I start trying to make adjustments to what he looks like on the side view. No, I'm not finding many pictures of him from the side. That does look a bit more like his nose, though. Tom Ellis from Lucifer. You know what? I'm gonna write that note down because there is somebody that asked me. Tom Ellis is the guy who actually plays Lucifer in the show, right? I personally haven't watched it. I've heard it was really good, but this pen isn't working now. Okay. Thank you for the tip, Melanie. Have you thought about making characters, like starting your own channel? Because it seems like you have some, you have some pretty good ideas, and you know, I'll be able to see myself how well these turn out after some adjustment, but you know, I mean, if you like making characters, then I mean, this is fun. So if you enjoy it, I'd suggest getting into it. Yeah, is there a reason that you haven't actually gotten into it then, or is it just like time, or because I know, like, for me, like, most of my earlier characters didn't I mean, I was gonna say, if it's about like how much it costs to get outfits and whatnot, like a bunch of my earlier characters all have the same outfit, you know. Having you know, different clothes certainly helps, but you know, if the character model is pretty good, people are gonna know. Yeah. Yeah, that's why, like, Friday evenings are usually... Oh, like outfits? Yeah. Yeah, I normally don't put together, like, an outfit. Like, I do put, like, make outfit videos, but I usually don't do that unless... like, I feel like it's a really good representation of it. So, like, I made one for the Joker movie that came out, which I thought actually turned out very, very well. But the outfit videos are kind of a rare thing for me to do. Because, yeah, those things cost money too, so, but it is fun to see them. So did you make an outfit for Briscoe County Jr.? If you did, you should definitely upload that, because that would be awesome. I thought about it after making the character, Bruce Campbell's character, but then I forgot about it because I didn't have the money to... Yeah, exactly. I didn't have the money to to do such a thing at the time. He was just starting out on YouTube, well, on Red Dead, but also on YouTube. Yeah, what do you normally do when you're playing games, like, or playing the game? Do you just like try to do dailies, or how long have you been playing the game? I guess that would be a good starting point. See, now that we're talking about it, I kind of want to make an outfit video for Briscoe County Jr. I'm actually gonna do a Google search just to remind myself of what he actually dressed up as. Okay, yeah. Yeah, his outfit looks like he would... I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think his outfit would be that expensive to make. Yeah, if, like, as far as cash goes, I would want to say, like the Moonshiner missions and, the trader missions, probably the easiest way to make cash. But gold, like... I'm still a little bitter with Rockstar because they got rid of the dailies that just continued to accumulate. Like I want to say it was about right around day 500 that I had been able to get online and do a daily every single day, even if it was just one, just to keep that streak going. And the gold you got then was more than you do now. So I mean, after a month, like your streak didn't restart; it just kept going, and you got a half a bar of gold for each daily that you did. So it was a lot easier to accumulate gold when first starting, but I don't know. I don't know. They nerfed the gold earning process. I just want one good side picture of this guy. Yeah, maybe a little lower. Blood money missions. I'm trying to remember the blood money missions. I know that they have a whatever, they have a thing going with them right now, but I thought like when you say gold nuggets, like is that a nickname for that you gave the like partial bar of gold they give you, or are you actually referring to, or are you referring to actual gold nuggets? Because I think that the gold nuggets that are in the game are just sold. You don't actually get, it isn't actually gold. It's just something you take to the fence and get money for selling them. Or maybe I'm just thinking of gold teeth. Well, I'm pretty sure there was gold nuggets too. I'm actually thinking this might turn out okay. Okay. Yeah, I could be wrong because it's been a long time since I've done anything with the bounty hunter role, but I'm pretty sure that when you bring in bounties, you get some gold there too. And if you match them up with the dailies, you get even more gold. So, gold is just a lot harder to come by nowadays. I dare say I might actually be a bit proud of this character creation. I think I might have to go back and recreate the actual Shang-Chi, but... And while I've been doing this, I just discovered what Google Lens does. So, yay! Bruce, yeah. If Bruce Campbell came back as Briscoe County Jr., I think that would be a really entertaining series. I think that it would be... I like the idea of it, but just like off the top of my head, like, I think it would have to be his son that would do it. See, this is like I just start snowballing with ideas in my head, and they just keep going. They take a life of their own. So, like, just from you mentioning that makes me think that, like, yeah, we would have a new series called, like, Briscoe County Juniors Junior, and Ash Campbell would come back and basically keep reminding his kid of how things were done back in his day. Yeah. Jake, not from State Farm. Okay. Is Michael Cera a request, or are you saying that he should come? Michael Cera should play Briscoe County Junior Junior. Because that would be that would be an interesting casting choice. Oh, I get it. You're saying you are Michael Cera. Well done, sir. You would most certainly not be Jake from State Farm in that case. But yeah, I mean, it would be funny because, like, if I remember correctly, and it's been a long time since I've seen the show, so I could be misremembering, but he wasn't like Briscoe County Jr. wasn't the most competent guy. He kind of like, things worked out for him. It was kind of like Ash Campbell in that way. Like, it worked out for him, but not because he was really competent. It was just that, you know, he kind of lucked out. So I think it would be kind of funny if it was like his like Briscoe County Jr.'s son, who actually was competent, and his dad kept getting, like, Bruce Campbell's character kept like getting in the way. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. So yeah, like Briscoe County Jr.'s kid would actually be competent, and like try to basically not try to, like, insult his father, but at the same time, like, have to go against what his dad's suggestions. Just because his suggestions would make no sense. Oh, and they could even have the little dime novels about his adventures from back in the day, that, like, we could have flashbacks to them, and, like, we could see what actually happened, and then the dime store novels could like have turned them into legends that weren't real at all. We would see what actually happened as flashbacks from the original show, while he was reminiscing and grandizing what he actually did. But we could actually see what kind of, how he messed up and how he just lucked out. I want this show now. I want this show made. Jake, not from State Farm, we're putting you in charge of this. Get the ball rolling. ASAP. Stat. All right. Even though I'm not 100% happy with how he looks at the moment, I kind of feel like if I keep trying to tweak it, I'm just gonna mess him up. It's a bad habit I have. It's like, oh, I can improve it just a little bit, and then, you know, it turns out he would have looked better if I would have stopped, like, 10 tweaks ago. So I think I'm gonna call it here, guys. Jake from State Farm, you have him on the phone. I would appreciate that. Yes. James Corden, you know what, if James Corden could get me in touch with Matt Smith, because they were both Doctor Who. Like, then yes, let's go with James Corden. Just because I want like that whole 6 degrees of separation from Doctor Who. That would be awesome. But I am gonna call it though for tonight, guys. I do feel like I've gotten this guy as good as I can, and I want to make sure I don't screw it up by continuing to try and improve, and it just backfires. So you guys have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with me while I'm doing this. It always makes it more enjoyable for me. Melanie, thank you for sticking with me for the majority of this whole thing. It is very much appreciated. Bertzelmeyer, pretty sure I still got that right. Bertzelmeyer, you are very quiet, but I do appreciate you hanging out here. If you wanted to chime in, next time, I'm usually on Friday evenings, around this time, usually a little bit earlier. So, come on back, see what I'm working on next week. All right. You guys have a good night. And, again, thanks for hanging out with me. All right. Bye.